Hey, MCARBO brother, I'm Chris Nelson, president of MCARBO. Really excited to introduce some new options for the KSG. Now we've got an adhesive cheek pad, which is fantastic, economical option. It's even got a cutout for the serial number. We've also got a recoil pad. Really important stuff for the KSG. This is where a lot of guys start because after you get out there at the range for a little bit, and you do quite a bit of shooting with this, you really start to feel it in your face and your shoulder. Now, it isn't a strongman competition. It's about being accurate and having a good time. So we want to put good, accurate rounds down range. We're not worried about getting punched in the face, the shoulder. Not that you should be, but it's not a strongman competition. Now, another thing we've got is we've got an awesome padded cheek rest, which is Kydex with a adhesive pad already attached to it. Really great option. Preferred, in my opinion. You can take it on, you can take it off. It's not as permanent as the other option here, which is the adhesive pad. Now, the adhesive pad does come off if you want to peel it off, but it's going to take a little bit, and you're going to leave a little bit of residue on there. So, not necessarily the best choice to take it on and off, but I'm going to demo it here since I'm already doing it anyway. You can see how there's a little bit of residue there. So that's something that goes with the territory, obviously, but it is an option. Now, I do like this Kydex option. It's fast, it's easy, and you've got your padded cheek to stock weld there, which really helps. I mean, this is really a fantastic upgrade. These two components together, really like them. Now, this is a limb saver recoil pad. We like it because it works really well and it's not flimsy, it's sturdy, it's solid, 1 inch of padding. Really can't beat it. I love the KSG, I love the pump action. There's nothing like it getting out there and just going to town, putting rounds down range. So you shouldn't have to be worried about that steel cheek to stock weld, that really thin, tiny little recoil pad for your shoulder. I mean, this is the way to go. You gotta start somewhere, and these are the first two things you gotta put on your KSG. Let's get on a tabletop, put these in. All right, guys, so this is the bone stock situation here on the KSG. You've got an actual steel cheek to stock weld right here with nothing protecting your face, no recoil management hardware, and then you've got about a 1/4 inch pad back here on the buttstock. Not a whole lot either. So it's pretty brutal, and this KSG will beat you up a little bit. So one of the major things a lot of guys do from the get-go is get some good recoil management hardware. A good adhesive neoprene pad of some sort would work as a good basis starting point. Definitely a slip-on recoil pad. We've got both of those options. We've even got a better option as well. We've got the slip-on Kydex with an actual recoil pad already attached to it. So you can take it on and off as you need to. You don't have to worry about peeling that off. Now, that's something that you will kind of go with the territory. You know, when you use an adhesive pad, you know, you may have to clean it up a little bit. You can see some of that adhesive residue sitting on there, and it does kind of make it look a little crappy. Now, with this Kydex, you don't have to worry about that. It snaps right into place, perfect fit every time, and then you've got your cheek pad right up here. Now, it's a little bit more expensive option, but it is the one that I prefer. I think it's the way to go. Now, a slip-on recoil pad definitely is a must. I really do like these. You know, this is something that's really simple, and why not? It does fit well, and that's important. You know, with these slip-on recoil pads, it can't feel unstable in your shoulder. You know, it's got to be a good, rigid pad that's not going to feel all wobbly and jankety in your shoulder. I mean, this one fits good. It's a perfect fit for the KSG. This is Limb Saver, real reputable company. I like them. So this is definitely the top-notch, best way to go for your recoil management hardware on the KSG. Now, we do have another option if you want to take a little bit more of an economical approach. And this is something we came up with because guys were asking for it, and that's how we operate. You know, when you guys ask for something, enough of you, man, we're always logging it and taking it down, keeping notes. So you peel off the adhesive backing just like that. Line up the hole on the serial number, all right, press down, and then wrap it around. And then just press it real good. Perfect. All right, that's it right there. Now, the good thing is, when you first stick it on, if it's messed up and it's crooked or whatever, you can move it. You can peel it off and move it again. Don't do that too many times because then you're going to obviously wear out the adhesive underneath, but you can move it around. It will lock down after you end up shooting it, and it stays on there for a little while. So that's one good option right there, as you can see. Well, there you go, guys. Some really great options. We got the adhesive cheek pad for your KSG right here with the serial number cut out. Real simple, economical option. We've also got the Kydex option that is custom fit for the KSG and a custom pad on top of that. Really phenomenal. Best way to go. I'd highly recommend it. But we've also got a great option here too. As long as you keep something on there, you're good. It's better than nothing. Then we got a slip-on recoil pad for your shoulder. Really good way to go. Gonna give you an extra inch of padding back here. Limb Saver's a top-notch brand, high quality stuff. Really impressed with this. Makes it a totally different shotgun, way more pleasant, enjoyable, and fun to shoot. Well, there you have it, guys. Some fantastic recoil mitigation hardware for your KSG shotgun. Really can't beat it. You got to have something. You got a real steel, hard cheek to stock weld here from the factory. Then you got a little tiny 1/4 inch thick pad. You can do a lot more with it. So we really take it to the next level, making it much more enjoyable, fun, accurate to shoot as well. You're eliminating those distractions. You don't need them. You don't need to get punched in the face and the shoulder at the same time while you're shooting a shotgun. So that isn't a must-have. It's not a strongman competition. It's about being accurate and shooting good rounds down range. Now, the other thing we've got, a lot of things on the way for the KSG shotgun. We just acquired SMT Tactical, which is a company that specializes in a lot of stuff for the KSG. You know, MCARBO, we're always listening to you guys. Obviously, the MCARBO Brotherhood, so we're really excited to see what you guys have for ideas for the KSG. So take a look at SMT, let us know what you think. There's a lot of stuff on there. We're gonna be reworking it, put some new things together. Got a little spare round holder here, which is great. All about utility, having options. There we go. So let us know what you think, guys. Really excited about the KSG shotgun. We got a trigger on the way as well. All right, got a spring kit as well, so we're doing some things. Thank you, MCARBO Brotherhood, for your ideas and your support, and as always, happy shooting.